What's up, guys? We are in Iceland. This place is sick. This is actually unbelievable. We are at one of my favorite locations here in Iceland. Don't even ask me how to pronounce it because I can't. But it is this really sick canyon, has this waterfall here, waterfall in the back of the canyon there, this crazy river that goes down through the canyon. Like it's money. This is like FPV heaven right now. So we're gonna get the drone set up, start flying, get a few packs in, see what we can capture here. I've flown here a few times, haven't really done a BTS video here though, so pretty stoked to make it back out here. So today we are flying the iFlight CineFlow 5. This has been my go-to lately, honestly, and also because I waterproof this drone. So any of these waterfalls and stuff like that, I can get close to them and not have to worry about my drone fail-safing on me. So that's what we're flying. We are using the GoPro Hero 13, of course, always. We have the white edition. I think this one's actually out of stock now, so sorry about your luck. Filming in 5.3K 30 on this always with an ND filter so we can get that buttery motion blur in our footage. All right, so let's get a battery on this drone. We'll get the battery plugged in, get GPS signal, and then get my goggles and controller set up and we'll start flying. All right, guys, I do have to set the camera up pretty far away because I'm gonna be facing the canyon and I obviously can't put the camera in front of me. So I've got the ledge over here next to me. Yeah, I think the drone is ready to go. Yep, we have satellites. I also don't condone standing this close to a cliff. I'm just overly comfortable with it, so that's why I do it. All right. Let's head over here to the right first. We got a lot of birds today. I can see them hovering in the canyon. All right, so I want to go this way. Fly around these little rocks here. Come up. And dive the waterfall here. Shoot through this little gap here. And now up the river real low. Keep hugging this until I can't hold signal anymore, which I'm guessing is gonna be right around here. Now it's holding strong. Wow. It's my first time flying 04 in Iceland. I've got solid signal all the way through. Should we go back to the waterfall back here? Wow. That's actually crazy. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I held signal that whole way. Wow, that's awesome. All right, well, I was not expecting to be able to fly all the way back to that back waterfall, but the drone handled just fine. All right, well, sick. I'm gonna go ahead and come back up to me and swap batteries because I'm already at 3.62. And then do another flight. So here we come in. We got some people coming up the trail too. Nice. All right, that is flight number 1. Let's put a new battery on and hit a second flight. I'm probably gonna stick to the bottom half of the canyon for the second flight. I don't really need to burn a battery going all the way up there again, even though that was pretty cool. But I think the second half is what's the cool section here. So we're gonna stick to the second half on this flight, do one more pack, and I'll probably do some Mavic stuff, shoot some photos, so. I actually want to go down the canyon this time and fly back towards me. So maybe let's fly up around this ridge up here. and do like a little split S up and over into the canyon. So let's go like this. Oh, that was tight. Very cool. All right, let's go and do that again. There was a little gap I saw up there that I kind of liked. I wanted to try hitting. See if I can find it. There it is. Maybe something like that. Huh. Wasn't as cool as I expected. Let's see what we can find back this way. Let's do one more dive into the canyon, and then this battery is probably toast. I'm already at 365. We're losing signal hard at 5 megabytes. Wow, that dropped off fast. Let's see, is there an interesting line here? Maybe let's dive down that. Let's see what that looks like. So, right here. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Raise up a little bit and start working our way up and out of the canyon. Be easy with my throttle now because my battery is almost dead. I'm at 355 right now, so we're gonna bring it back. All right. Oh, it's sunny, very sunny. All right, let's bring the drone back to me. Nice. All right, we got the shot. Yeah. I'm pretty stoked on those shots. There's not much else you can do with this. All right, guys, that is all I'm gonna do at this location. Pretty stoked on the shots. This is probably one of the most insane locations you can fly FPV at in Iceland. So I am pretty hyped with what I got here. Pretty stoked on the range. This is the first time I've flown 04 in Iceland. And I know before, whenever I've flown here, I've struggled to get all the way up to the canyon to that waterfall, and I had no issue whatsoever. So pretty stoked on that. Shout out to Tat2 using the 1550 6S batteries today. I didn't mention that earlier. Yeah, these batteries are the only reason also that I'm able to fly that far on a 5-inch. I've flown here before on older 6S batteries, older 1550 batteries, and could not nearly get the flight time that I was getting in this canyon, especially with all those dives and stuff. Very, very taxing on your battery. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys liked today's video, please drop a like, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. If you guys are interested in purchasing this drone or any of the gear that I'm using, I'll leave a link down in the description. If you guys are interested in purchasing anything from GoPro, you guys can use the discount code Parker10 and save 10% off of everything on GoPro.com. So that's all I have for you guys today. I'll see you guys next time.